Yeah. Hello. Before it was only men. We were like Africans.
Yeah.
Women. Early marriage in Cameroon, northern part of the country. Girls is around 18, 20.
Мына шариктарды уже алып тастау керек. You also need to pop it the small ones here. Balloons. Мешает как может. Или помогает. Неге тазалықты өзің жасамайсың деп сұрағандар көп болып кетті ғой. Себебі мен күшім жетпейді. Бұл жерде үлкен мысалға холодильник или же диван, кровать бар. Мен қимылдата алмаймын. Қимылдата алмағаннан кейін маған көмек керек шығар. Неге өйтіп абортиорсыңыз, яғни. А в целом мен жасай алмайды емес, мен жасай аламын. Ал бірақ просто көмек ол артық болмайды ешқашан. Ал бұл жақтағы әйелдер күшті болып келеді. Олар итеріп, астын жуып жасағанға күштері жетеді, ал менің күшім жетпейді. Если подумать, олар мені ұрып кетсе, мен, наверное, талқылам. А вообще мен тазалық жасауды үйреткенмін еще. Бұл келген кезде тазалық жасауды білмейтін қалай. Себебі мысалға шаңсорғышты қалай қолдануды білмейтін, қай жерлерден шаң сүрту керек, қай жерлерді дұрыстап жуу керек, соларды білмейтін мен үйреткенмін. Үйреткеннен кейін қазір оңай жасай береді барлығын. Өзі біледі уже. Қанша уақыт болды ғой? Бір 4 ай 5 ай болып қалған шығар. Одан алдын басқа қыз бар еді, ол кетіп қалды. Не понравилась она мне. Салондағы тазалық бітті. Тазалап, дивандардың бәрін жылжытып, астын жуып таза болып қалды. Мына жерде тұратын еді ғой диван, оны ана жаққа ауыстырып қойдық. Себебі кондерден су аға бастады ғой. Түсінбедім. Саз кететін болды. Қарапты жердің бәріне су ақты мына жерден. Дұрыс емес жасай салған әйтеуір. Адамдардың бәрі. Кондердің бір су ағатын трубочкасын дұрыс жасамаған ба, сондай бірдеңе ғой. Сәл қосып қалсаң су аға бастайды. Күн ыстық. Кондерсіз өмір қиын. So, what's your name?
Good morning.
Yeah. Hello.
I am Rebecca Dangang. I am from the northwest region of Cameroon, the Bamenda people. I'm from the Bafut tribe, and we are from the Anglophone zone.
You said me earlier that you had the Anglophone father and the Francophone mother. So you describe yourself as Anglophone?
As Anglophone because I also do the Anglophone system of education.
Ah.
Yes.
Where did you study it in school?
I did the primary school in Bastos, the National Primary School.
So you have born in Yaoundé?
Yes. I was born and I grew up in Yaoundé.
But you never been in the Bafoussam? You said Bafoussam?
I go for holidays. I have been to Douala, I've been to the Northwest. But that was before the crisis began.
When?
Yes, when the crisis started. Since then, I've not been there again.
Oh, okay. In which language do you speak? Your native language?
My dad's language, a little, very little. My Chinese is better than the little.
So you know, you actually can speak Chinese?
Yes, a little more than my mother tongue.
So what is called the native language?
Bafut.
Bafut?
Yes. B-A-F-U-T.
Bafut. So what it sounds like? Can you say something?
Let me see. Wow. Let me try to remember a word. Womanunki. Womanunki. Please give me water to drink.
Woman. Oh. So I heard that in Cameroon he has a lot of languages actually.
Yes.
So do you have the native language in your mother's side also?
Yes. My mother is from Bafang, from the West region.
What? Umbafan?
Bafang.
Bafang. She's also where? She born?
From the West region.
She from West region. So
she was born in Bafang, but she grew up in Yaoundé. Yes.
Have you visited there?
Yes.
Okay.
I go there for holidays too.
I mean schools?
Yes.
Is it free or?
No, schools in Cameroon is free.
Is it free?
Free in terms of school fees. No. Private schools tend to be expensive. Private schools like Lagete. There is also 1, 2, 3. So like it's a French school, but it's very expensive compared to other private schools that we have around. But the part I can say is free is the government schools. But when I say free, it's not free like 100%. For example, in secondary schools, you hear classes where they spend 23,000, 30,000, 35.
4 months?
No, for a year. Yearly school fees. Yes.
Okay. So
highest is around 50,000 in government schools.
So generally, there is no free schools.
Yeah, it's not free like 100%. But if you have to compare to private schools, you see that
I get it.
It's better.
Because I heard that there is no free schools. I was shocked because in Kazakhstan there is a lot
of free schools.
Yes.
Wow.
General schools are free, actually.
But there is a school here at Ritiem. Have you heard of it?
No.
They are the only people they permit to study freely is orphans, only orphans.
Is there like scholarships, something?
I don't really know, but it's only for orphans. It's not only for orphans. Only orphans study freely there. Yes.
Schools are 30 or 11th grade?
Yeah, we don't call it grades.
What do you call?
We call it like class 1. Class
Yes. 11 class?
No. There is 6 classes in primary school. And in secondary school, it goes up from 1.
Okay.
Secondary school goes up from 1 to from 5.
So you studied here where?
Yes.
In Yaoundé?
I did the secondary school from 1 to from 5. And then I moved to EHS, English Bilingual High School. I did high school there, lower seed and upper seed. Then I moved to IRIC, ISTIC, Higher Institute of Translation, Interpretation and Communication.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I told you I had the bachelor's.
I remember about Chinese, but this one I forgot.
Yes, then now you study translation. So it's after my bachelor's that I wanted to perfect my Chinese, so I went to Confucius.
So were you going to do it Sunday?
Yeah, I'll surely go back to it because now I had to stop to do a teaching training first.
Is it hard to find jobs?
In Cameroon,
yeah.
Yes. In Cameroon, it's hard. Like, from my experience, it's hard.
Is it depends for women or men?
No, it doesn't depend on men or women.
Generally, it's hard.
Yes, unless if you have your uncle or your aunt that is willing to help you, or you also have money on your own to pay. So it depends on your relationships you have in the country.
Okay, I get it.
Yes, it's recently that women started taking positions like ministers. Before it was only men.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because Cameroon were like Africans.
Yeah.
Naturally, we are prone to say no. Woman is a weak sex.
Yeah. What actually women do?
Most women are teachers. Most women are nurses, doctors.
Yes.
Yes, but when it comes to, and women also do a lot of accounting, banking. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Journalism, you also found a lot of women there.
Is they have children? What they do?
When you work, your boss will be like, okay, you have 3 months. You will now decide to either take the 3 months after you've given birth or during your pregnancy. But generally, the lady has 3 months after she has given birth to come back to work.
So she can
take care of your
continue the
children,
working.
yes. How you take care of your children is up to you. If you want to have a nanny, it's up to you. But no boss in Cameroon will tell you, oh, you can go home and take care of your kids for 1 year and we'll be paying you.
Is it just 3 months?
Only 3 months.
Only 3 months.
To 4, 5 months. That's all.
It's too short.
Yeah, it's too short. So many women have a tendency of losing their jobs after they are giving birth. And some have some who are rich enough and can afford to have a nanny, pay someone to stay and take care of my kids.
Okay. Here in Cameroon, is it normal to marry early?
Early marriage in Cameroon is generally done in the northern part of the country.
How old they will be? Like girls?
Girls is around 18, 20. That's for the northerners. Like we generally consider them to be Muslims. So that's why you hear marriage of the girl is 20 years, the guy is mid-21. But as a whole, generally the country we're prone to say we'll come and stay together and live together. We learn to know each other first before now when we have kids, we can think of getting married. Before marriage, you may have kids? Yeah, generally that's how the country functions. Is it normal? No, I for one as a Christian, I am not for that. Yes. But that's how the culture of Cameroonians for Muslims is not normal. For Muslims, no. It's very difficult to see a Muslim who just came and stayed with a man and they are given birth like that. Okay. So I heard that they are giving like 50 cows. 50 cows. Is it really? Yeah, it's real. Yes, so if you will marry, your husband must give 50? Well, that depends on what my dad likes. But it's real. Like, my dad paid expensive for my mom's dowry. How many? He spoke of cows, pigs. Oh my God, really? Yes, it was really... How many? Such really that... Well, estimative was... He said something like 23 cows and then about 5 to 6 pigs. It's really expensive. Yes, that's aside the envelope you have to give again, and rice, material. Oh my God, yes. It's really expensive. When you take a woman from the West region, and there's the West and the Center, so it's hard to marry actually. That's why they are having kids without marrying? Yes. Oh my God. Because they tend to say it's too expensive. It's not also easy to find a job. Yes. So if it's not easy to find a job, at times you see a man around 35 years that he's really financially stable, that he can now start thinking of, oh, I have to go and dowry my wife. How much it costs 1 cow? 1 cow? I don't really know. I don't know about the cow. How much can it cost a cow? Maybe 20k or 25,000. 35? Maybe 25 to 30, depending on the size. But the whole
it's expensive. 30 cows, it's expensive.
Yes, a whole cow should be expensive. So actually, only rich people marry. You need to be rich. That's also what they call the will. If the desire is really there. Some women stubbornly and hidingly go and marry. Can't get married without their parents' permission because they're like, I know the lady. But they don't give permission without price. Like yes. I know of a lady where her father asked the husband to build his house completely.
Oh my
And
God.
then the man couldn't, because he was young. He wasn't financially stable enough to build a home.
They must give permissions, I guess.
Yes.
There will be many marriages.
Yeah, if parents were understanding and they just allow, they accept the little the man comes with. I guess many people would be willing to get married, go to court, church, and everything before now getting kids.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
but
talking
when-
about this one. It's
But-
too strange for me.
Ah, okay. So there it is obvious.
No, we had when in Kazakhstan we give money, not cows or something, but it actually depends on the man. If a man wants to give 1 million sefa, he gives, and he wants to 500, he gives like that, and
Wow.
it
that's
depends
cool.
on him.
So the parents ask
No.
Wow.
They may actually ask something like presents maybe, but not the money. And they can say how much it will be.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
We bring that
Actually,
culture. Yeah,
Yes,
many
if you
people
don't have
get
money, you can
married.
marry actually.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why Cameroon,
And
it's hard to marry here.
Yes, and Cameroonians love food. So even if you had to do a simple wedding,
Yeah.
you spend a lot.
It's without wedding, there is no marriage, yeah.
Without the ceremony, there is no marriage.
How ceremony goes? Like,
It's an issue of church, and you take a reception hall, you decorate, you invest in it, and then you send your invitations. But food,
every boku boku, yeah.
boku boku.
Yeah, I get it. This just is means boku boku, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
Lots.
boku boku. Decoration is
Drinks.
money. Drink is money.
Renting
Everything
hall
is money.
goes around 300,000
Girl,
for
it's
night.
so hard.
So hard. So much.
It's hard to be man actually. If you want to marry.
But I also think Cameroonian girls have to understand that if they have to value themselves first, because if you value yourself first, you make the man understand without following all that procedure, he won't get you. So I believe he'll be ready to work and do at least the minimum of coming to see your parents, even if he has nothing. Because so
Okay.
many young guys here will just take the girl and stay with her. He has never met her parents, he has never done anything. And that's because the girl even allows him to behave that way towards her. Yes.
So you don't speak in your native language in your home?
No. Since
Only
we
French?
didn't- English.
English.
Yes.
Your mother also know English.
Yes, my mother also knows English.
She learned before.
She learned in school and then from her husband.
So, actually, Cameroonian can know at least 3 languages.
As for real Cameroonians
Yeah.
who love English, if you're maybe a friend, naturally a French speaker, a francophone as we call them, if you love English, one is very rare. Just about 30% of the population really loves English and is ready to, and they're ready to learn a little.
I guess it depends on the city because in Douala, we went to
Yes.
Douala and there a lot of people speaks English.
English, yeah. It also depends on the city. Like when you go to the northwest, everywhere people speak English.
Because of Francophones.
Yes.
But you never speak in your native language. Am I right?
Even if my dad speaks to me in my native language, I answer in English.
But also you don't have the schools in your native language.
No.
It's
Maybe back there in the village, but here in town, no.
so. How do you save the language?
How do we serve our culture? By visiting the village once in a while. Like I know where my grandfather was buried, I know where my grandmom was buried, I know where our compound is found. That's just all. Because to say speak our language, no. I can understand a little, but to pronounce those words, it's so hard.
Okay.
And I believe it's also because I wasn't, when growing, they didn't speak with me in my native tongue.
I'm just afraid of you will someday forget about your native language.
Well, if I forget, I'll call my father.
Yeah.
Good. So at least a normal person should speak.
I mean, yes, at least two, yeah.
Yes.
They native and French,
And
yeah.
French.
So, but in north side they speak English, but also
In the
can
Northwest.
northwest. Ah,
Yes.
is there also can speak French?
In the Northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can also speak French because we're under 20% of the population, of the month's population that can speak English. So everywhere you go to is French. So obviously
to communicate.
Without wanting, without any effort, you'll be able to say bonjour, ça va, je veux ça, je vais acheter ça.
I'm also learning. I'm learning. Yeah.
But you, it's a little bit hard since you don't go out a lot, you don't exchange a lot with people out.
Yeah.
But if you go out like every day, just from here to the supermarket, a lot of Francophones are willing to speak. They are very friendly.
Yes, I know because everyone says me ni hao.
Yes.
I say I'm not Chinese. Every time.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Everyone starts with word ni hao. That's why I get it.
No, but you look like a Chinese.
I
So
don't
much.
look like Chinese. Really?
So much.
Actually, my eyes are big.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Instead of small.
Is it small?
No, but when you put on your glasses,
Yeah,
it's
it
small.
looks small. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
And the hair is just like Chinese.
Really? It's
Yeah.
normal for Asians, actually.
We don't really know how to differentiate between Asian.
Yes,
and
I guess
Chinese.
because I said that we had the students. They actually from Central Africa, but I can't see like is he Cameroon or Central African?
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard for me,
Yes.
but they have the difference actually.
Yes. Especially when you speak,
Yeah,
the accent is different.
and I guess that Central African skin type is darker.
Oh, really?
Yes, I see that because you brown like that, they are darker.
But have you seen people from the north?
No.
Oh God, people from the north are like Chadians. They're like people from the Chad.
Chad. I
Very
see.
dark.
Yeah, they're darker than you.
Yes.
You brown.
They are very dark, as in really
Yeah,
dark.
that's why I can see the difference.
Yeah.
When I thank you.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. If I will have another questions, I will ask later.
Okay, I'm available.
Thank you.
You're welcome.